What's up everyone, Tim here from Everyday Tactical Vids. Today I want to talk to you about Stay-Hold, and what you're looking at basically are a bunch of units that you can put in the trunk of your car, and the idea is you can organize and keep your items from falling all over the place in your car. So you can see on the end we've got a large one, and then two smaller ones, and then two smaller ones, different strap options, some bungee straps, and then some straps that actually have some clasps there. So a bunch of different ways to set this up. Let's zoom in and talk about why they might be useful to you and why you might want to actually check out what they have to offer. Here's the sticker on the back so you can see how they advertise it. You got a cooler, you got some plants, got some paint, whatever items you want to keep in place, this will do it for you. All right, so the first thing we're looking at here is one of their 4-section options, and you can see the strap here. So you run the strap through the slots and then put your items in here, you cinch it down, clasp that, and now it's going to stay firmly in place connected to this. And once your item's actually in place on this unit, you can see on the bottom we've got long Velcro strips, and those are going to stick to the trunk, the bottom of your trunk, and you can actually, put gear behind it so that you can put these, push it up against the gear, and now the gear is not going to move all over the place. And I'll show you in a minute what it actually looks like set up in my trunk. But you've got 4 different sections here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got 2 slots for each one, so you can put you can put 2 straps or 2 sets of straps. As far as the straps, you can get ones that are made of this type of webbing material, or you can get ones that are elastic, and I'll show you those in one moment. What we have here is the Stay-Hold Mini, and that's basically 1 section instead of the 4-section unit like this. So again, you've got the webbing straps, you've also got these elastic nylon straps, and I'll show you what it looks like in the trunk of my car in a minute, but what we're going to do first is actually get in the car, and we're going to put one of these in the front seat. We're about to take off, and that's the Stay-Hold with some Clorox bleach down on the floor. So the back, as you can see, is not supported up against anything. If I put it like this up against the seat, it would be even more stable, but we'll put it right in the middle there, and we'll see how well that stays in place as we drive. Now, I've driven around for a while, and it's worked great for my trunk. I haven't had anything spilling all over the place, and that's been probably for 2 or 3 weeks. But this is just kind of floating in the middle. Let's see how it stands up to me swerving and driving down a dirt road. All right, we're looking at the Stay-Hold down on the floor now, and I'm definitely swerving around here, and it's staying quite stable. So I'll do another swerve here. I mean, you could see maybe that it wants to lift up, but because of that hook and loop on the floor, it's definitely staying in place. Now I'm on the dirt road. You're going to see the camera shake a lot. We'll test out to see if the Stay-Hold works, at least on the floor. I am definitely all over the road here. It's a back road, so don't worry, I'm safe. But that thing is definitely staying in place. You can see again, it starts to lift up, but not enough to tip over. And if I put that up against the back side of the seat, or I should say like this section of the seat, or even against the door over there, it would probably be even more stable. It would definitely be more stable. Got a couple sharp turns here. Yep, that seems to work. All right, I'm out in my driveway, and so you're gonna hear cars passing by because I'm, on the driveway and it's right next to the street. But let me give you the quick rundown. So I had the Utopia set up. I didn't use all the gear because I just don't need it all, but I've used quite a bit of it. You can see right here we have the tire inflator, then we have an empty gas can, we have some water, and then the fire extinguisher. That black bag in the back is a full-size backpack that I keep all my gear in. Tarp, some rope there with some wood, and then I've got a Frisbee over in the corner, and I've actually got some boots underneath. And then let me show you what's over here in the other corner. So over in the other corner of the car is a birch bark container. Now that's just there to show you that you can put things all around. They don't have to be in one area. And all the stuff that you see here in my trunk, as I back up here again and show you, all the stuff you see here in my trunk has been set up like this for the past 2 weeks, and nothing has moved, nothing's fallen over. I was a little concerned. I didn't know how strong the Velcro would be, if it would stay all in place, but it has worked just great. Now let me zoom in a little bit here and show you some of the ways I've used the straps and such. As you can see, when I take the camera into the trunk, it starts to kind of wash out the color there, but let me at least show you with a flashlight. So we've got 2 straps around the fire extinguisher, 1 around the water, 1 around the gas tank, empty gas tank, and then another one here around the tire inflator. So all these items right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all connected to that one main support or organizer, and then I've got another one in the back there that doesn't have anything on it, but it just keeps everything organized. Here's what it looks like out of the car, and you can see, I mean, basically it's just a clear picture of what I just showed you. And the straps, I'll show you around the back here. They run through there. I basically run them through twice just to make sure that everything's nice and stable. And again, I mean, these items that we're looking at here, I would say medium weight, super lightweight. That's heavy. I mean, that's probably 3/4 of a gallon of water. And then the fire extinguisher, but nothing's moving around, nothing's shaking, everything's stable. So here's what I'll tell you, is that my original system I had up was a 4x4 with a strip of Velcro underneath to keep all the stuff separated and organized. These are great though. They perform a lot of different functions. So not only do they keep the gear organized, but you can actually attach more items and gear to them. On the Stay-Hold website, they actually have one of these kind of 4-section gray ones, and they've put cleaning products on it for your car, and the guy basically keeps them in his car, takes them out, puts it on the ground, and then it's cleaning the wheels, you know, cleaning off the hubcaps, things like that. So it's usable to organize, but also to store and hold gear as well, obviously. Now, if I were to change anything about the Stay-Hold system, I would basically just add more Velcro. Instead of strips, I'd put a block or a square or rectangle of Velcro on the bottom. I'd also have some that have Velcro on the back, so you could put it up against the side, Velcroed against the side, and Velcroed down. But you could do that on your own. Go to the store, you know, you can go to Walmart, Target, a craft store, buy a strip of Velcro, and then just stick it on there, and you're gonna be good to go. But as far as maybe version 2.0 Stay-Hold, if you're watching, you could do that, and I think that would amp up the quality even more. It's a great product already. This could make it even better. Bottom line for me is, having used them for a while now, I really like what Stay-Hold has to offer. So click that Show More tab and go down to the description section, and you can find links to Stay-Hold to purchase some of their products. You do have a bunch of different options as far as the different setups, from around $30 up to around $100. So you've got different, you'll get a different number of items with each one of those setups depending on what your needs are. And certainly you could get a larger setup and then split it between 2 or 3 cars or whatever you want to do. Thanks to Stay-Hold for helping make this review possible. Thanks for checking out the videos. More videos coming soon. Take care.